Shining games even to the night sky. Fatal's realm where pixels and passion collide. He's got the controller setting scores high. The Chill Zone calls, it's a podcast ride. The people tune in just to hear the voice. Talking deep cutscenes, gamers got their choice. His fingers move with a precision untold. The screen lights up with achievements so bold. Fatal's on fire, his tactics untamed. In the Chill Zone, every player's name. Wrist blast out as listeners unite. Headphones on, they're part of the night.
What is going on, boys? I'm your boy, Fatal Mephisto, and welcome back to a brand spanking new Chill Zone. I'm your host, Fatal Mephisto. Goddamn, it's good to be back. It's great to be back. Don't have a whole lot of topics, but I don't give a fuck. It's just great to be back, honestly. And I found a new, and I don't really want to say side hobby, but it's definitely up there. All right. Let me go ahead, and I just want to get this video on a Discord server, if I can, real quick. Excuse me. Excuse the fuck out of me. God damn. Yo, man, but it's really good to see fucking Bethesda taking a W, man, when it comes to the Fallout fucking franchise, man. Good for them, because that definitely brings a little bit more light to their fucking shit after the whole Starfield crap. And a lot of people, we already know how fucking when it comes to Starfield. I have my indifferences, but that's here or there. Hold on, make sure you guys can... I hope to God I wasn't talking to myself there. No, I wasn't. Okay, never mind. We're good. We are good, bitch. All right, let me just go ahead and get the link for this so I can post it in V's chat. Where the fuck is it? Here it is. Get the shareable link. I shall post it in here. There we go. Yeah, now we good. Now we good. So yeah, Fallout has seen a very big player boost, which I'm not surprised. You know, we've seen this happen a few times with other games to movie IPs that, The Last of Us had the same fate, and a few other shits as well. But it's nice to see Bethesda, coming out with a win on top of, people fucking shunning Starfield and shit. For very good reasons, mind you. But I still have my indifferences when it comes to that game, but I like it for my own reasons. But that's just me, of course. Although I will say, though, it's kind of cheeky as fuck, though, man, to see Bethesda out here fucking trying to get people to sign up for that fucking Fallout First shit. If Microsoft was smart, they should have actually fucking added that to a perk along with that, or it should have been in that bundle. You know what I mean? You get all that shit plus a free month of First. That would have definitely brought more people into that. You know what I mean? Because I've been using the one that I had claimed, but I never redeemed, and that one never actually expired on me for some odd reason. But I was able to use it, so I'm able to play on my own server and shit like that for when I play 76 and shit. Still waiting for that update for Fallout fucking 4 to drop, but I don't know, man. I don't know. We'll see how things go. There's a couple games that dropped there today that definitely caught my eye and my attention. What do you call it there? Arc Runner looks really, really good for a roguelike game. Somebody that I was watching a video stated that it plays very similar to fucking, what do you call it there? Risk of Rain 2, which for my money is fucking fantastic, man. Fucking fantastic. But anyways, and then the other one is, it's called Skier fucking Ritual. If you are a fan of Call of Duty Zombies, I highly recommend that you check that game out. I'm definitely going to pick it up there for sure, because that way it would just be another co-op game for me and Faye to play, but goddamn, the game looks pretty cool. Doesn't look too shabby. Because as far as like Call of Duty goes, I personally don't give a fuck about Call of Duty, but that's whatever. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck about that. Just saying. Right. Let's get this party on the rock and roll here. Hopefully I get some bitches in my chat, but we'll see. But I'll try to see if I can get this going, man, and fucking talk about some random stuff until people show up. But yeah, those two games, definitely check those two games out, man, if you're a fan of either or. If you're a fan of Roguelike, check out fucking Ark Runner. And if you're a fan of Call of Duty Zombies, check out fucking Scare Ritual, man. Both those two games just dropped on consoles today. And fucking definitely check those shits out if you're interested in that. Because I'm just a messenger, man, when it comes to video games, dog. I have no say in the fucking console war shit. The fuck am I going to say in a console war? Like, other than me just blatantly talking shit, which I've had people fucking block me for talking shit, thinking that I was actually, like, you know, serious. Other than the fact that, you know, when I talk shit about Final Fantasy VII, that's, you know, that game lives rent-free in my head for sure. But I'm okay with that. Because I will forever be in awe on how badly fucking Square Enix fucked that game up. But whatever, it's here or there. It's the same thing, like, too, as well. Like, I have a fucking passion for Skyrim. Like, that's a lot of people's fucking favorite Elder Scrolls. I cannot stomach that piece of shit. I fucking hate that game with a passion, man. And I've tried. I've tried to get into it. I modded for it for a while. That kept me interested in a little while, but I even bought it 3 fucking times, dude. And every time I try to play it, I can't do it. I can't get into it, man. It's so fucking boring to play. But of course, if you bought it, then you're, you know, it's different, right? So yeah. Latency, man. I wish you were actually in my chat, dude, man. Fucking have a civilized conversation about Nintendo. At least with you. Oh, what the fuck is the odds, dude? I mentioned your fucking name and you just happen to pop up. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, the timing on that, dude. Holy shit. Like, literally, from my perspective, because obviously there's gonna be a delay on your end there, Latency, but literally as soon as I said your name, you popped in my fucking chat. Like, holy shit, man. Right, you my fucking genie? Goddamn. What's up, the VGL? How you doing, buddy? Yeah, sorry it took me fucking a while to, I forgot, man, because fucking, I don't really pay attention to that server all that very much, even though I should be. And I forgot that I had it for security reasons, man, made it so that I have to approve everybody when they join the server, and I have to make sure I give them the right roles. I forgot about that. So my bad for taking so long, but it's been resolved. You're all good now. It sucks that somebody jacked your Discord account, though. That's fucking retarded. Who the fuck hacks a Discord account? Like, seriously, who does that? Like, if you're going to hack something that has, like, meaning behind it. Don't fucking hack somebody's fucking Discord. What are you gaining out of that? Fucking nothing. Like, it's retarded. I'm in the walls. Shut up, Latency. So, Latency, real quick, now that you're in my chat, I want your thoughts on what you think the design is supposed to be for the Switch 2. Now, of course, I'm not going based on rumors that I've seen. Fuck the rumors, man. Like, what do you personally think that it's going to be? What's up there, fucking Stardust? How you doing, brother? Shit. Stardust, my G-Dog. What's up, buddy? Oh, well, thanks for letting me know, though, man. So I'll definitely have to get around to changing my password, and I'll let fucking Faye know, too, as well. But I honestly wouldn't be surprised, though. I honestly wouldn't be surprised fucking Discord being hacked. But I just feel like that's a waste, honestly. Because all you're doing is you're hacking into somebody else's account so that you can spy on a fucking server or some shit. Like, what the fuck is the point? And there's people out there, man, that will do some fucking shady shit like that, man, just to get back at somebody, man. And that's petty. Fucking petty work, dude. Like, if you, like, I'm not saying that that's what happened to you there, fucking VGL, but I'm just saying as an example. Like, if you're going to be that petty to jack someone's fucking Discord account so you can go in there and, like, pretend to be that person, yeah, nah, that's some fucking, that's some moronic, dumbass shit. You know what I'm saying? That's like somebody back in the fucking 90s fucking hacking somebody that used fucking ICQ. Really? Design-wise, no idea. Nintendo can make something weird, wild-looking, fucking, or something that just looks like a beefed-up Switch. I honestly think that's all Nintendo really needs to do. Honestly. Like, they don't have to go all out to stand out as far as a console itself goes. All they got to do is just make a beefier Switch 2, and that's it. That's all they got to do. And people will know, because if you call it Switch 2 or whatever the fuck it is, people are going to know that it's an upgraded version of the original Switch, so that's going to be more attractive. B, you already got both audiences from console and fucking handheld, mainly from handheld, fucking supporting your shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, as long as you got backwards compatibility on lock for the Switch, you're Gucci, man. The Switch 2 will fucking fly off the shelves day one. But I feel, and I hope to God, that Nintendo doesn't fucking actually go out and do the complete opposite of that and fucking ruin their goddamn fucking momentum. Because for once, it would be nice to see Nintendo have a back-to-back victory, man, to be fair. I don't give a fuck about Sony and Xbox. I don't care. Xbox will always be in third. Sony will always be in first unless Nintendo takes over. In this case, it's Nintendo versus Sony now. Xbox should never even be in the realm of the conversation when it comes to fucking, like, the whole console war thing. But yet, that is the main target that the console war is based on, is strictly Xbox. Makes no fucking sense. You're literally crying, bitching, moaning, complaining, and literally about a fucking piece of plastic that's in dead last, that has zero threat towards the platform that you prefer. Like, why would you waste your time with that? You know what I mean? Like, Jesus Christ, man. I'm an Xbox dude, and I know that the console's in fucking shambles, and I know the companies, well, I wouldn't really say they're in shambles, but if you want to call it that, sure, I guess I can easily fucking agree with people on that. But I don't see it like they're in shambles. No. They're actually making a strategy move that makes sense to how the industry's about to shift. And that's another thing, too. How come every time, right, or like whenever a shift in the industry happens, man, why is it that the whole entire time people are oblivious to it until more developers actually start to do it, or until their platform of choice does it? Then it becomes, oh, okay, I guess that makes sense. You know what I mean? Like, fucking retarded, man. It's so stupid. Like, it's gotten to the point now, like, and that's why I don't really do the whole console war narrative shit no more, man. Like, I don't really pay attention anymore. Because it's the same shit every fucking conversation. A game comes out from PlayStation, you have the bots bitching about it. A game drops on Xbox, you got the PlayStation fans making fun of it too as well and calling everything under the goddamn fucking books. Until that game goes to their platform. Then once it's on their platform, a la what Sea of Thieves is doing, then all of a sudden, oh man, this game is fucking great. You know what I mean? Like, nah, dude, stop that fucking two-face, flip-flopping bullshit, bro. Like, it's horrible. Horrible thing to fucking do, man, is to act that way towards a fucking video game fucking console company. Video games. Electronics. Something that's not even fucking real, but yet people take this shit to fucking heart, my guy. Hilarious. Fucking hilarious. Kind of jumped around on that, though, but I don't care. I was just going with the flow, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm just going with the flow, trying to keep fucking as much dead air off of my show as I possibly can. Sometimes it's inevitable. I mean, you got to take a piss or a shit. It happens. But I'm just going with the flow, man. Just keeping the conversation fucking lighthearted, but at the same time, trying to like break down and try to figure out shit. You know what I mean? Like, if you're so oblivious to the fact that the AAA market needs a drastic fucking change, and you fail to see that, then my friend, you have nothing to do, or you never paid attention to anything that's been going on. You're oblivious to that. Dude, I don't even fuck with AAA anymore, and I haven't for fucking over almost close to a decade at this point. But yet I can still fucking read and pay attention to shit and see the writing on the fucking wall. Is it any wonder that back at the beginning of the last generation when everybody down fucking EA's fucking throat telling them to eat a fucking cock because they wanted to consider the price of games to be $90 or $100? Huh. I think that whole entire idea is now starting to come into sharper focus, don't you think? Is it any wonder why we get season passes and bullshit DLCs? Yeah. If developers can get us and convince us to drop $100 just for the base game itself, then yeah, then you'll be able to keep those fucking AAA games afloat. But until then, they gotta find alternatives, man. But honestly, though, I personally think that not only is the indie scene has went from being very, very little and moderate and mediocre to a few little hits to like almost every other game that comes out from an indie is a fucking hit somehow, man. You know what I mean? Middle market is also starting to make a comeback now too as well, and also putting these fucking AAA developers and be like, listen, we understand that you go for visualization, but we also go for a little thing called more funner experience when it comes to gameplay at the fraction of the cost. You know what I mean? Sure, it may not have the animation fucking poshness that you guys come to expect from like Red Dead or fucking The Last of Us, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it doesn't change the fundamental aspect of what the game is. You know what I mean? And that, for my money, at that, like, I don't see that being a problem. But apparently to everybody else, man, it's like, no, fuck everything, give me AAA, and that's what I want, because that's the experience that I'm paying for. But yet you don't even realize that you're fucking literally doubling, if not tripling, the amount of money that you're investing into one single fucking game. I'm hearing Deb starting to say $70 is unsustainable. Dude, are you not surprised, Latency? I guess the whole entire aspect of Nintendo and them playing it the way that they do, because they're not fucking stupid. They know that, you know what I mean, the cost of these games are going to fucking go up. But Nintendo found a way to make it's like, fuck it, man, we're not going to play the power narrative game. What the fuck should be, man? We can still make fucking great fucking first-party IPs that people know and love, and people will still buy the shit of them, man. They've been doing it every generation, and why would they change that formula? I don't understand why Sony and Microsoft both do not adapt that formula, man, or why a lot of developers don't. Your game doesn't have to cost $500 million. All for what? For you to come out 6 months later after launch and tell us that your game did not meet expectations, and then next thing you know, 300 people get laid off? Like, what the fuck are you doing, man? Games shouldn't be a chore to play. They should be fun. They should be eventful. They should have good soundtracks, good music, good fucking characters, I meant to say, sorry. Good story. That kind of shit. Sometimes you can opt out a couple of them for, you know what I mean, depending on the style of game, of course. But at the same time, man, you don't have to spend a fucking fortune to do that. Why is it, Latency, that so many fucking non-AAA developers and indies have already come out, made games that are vastly successful, showcasing the fact that AAA developers can easily go back to being more basic and simple than fucking pouring millions and fucking close to $500 million in a project that you're not even sure people are even going to fuck with? Whether it's an existing IP or a new IP. New IP is automatic death. If you spend $500 million on a new IP, you better pray to fucking God that that game sells at least $10 million in the first month, or at least in the second month, or at least in the first 6 months. I'll just say that. If it doesn't, that game ain't fucking doing shit anything else, man. And look what happens. It happens every fucking time a big-ass fucking release happens, man. You know what I mean? Like, it's fucking ridiculous, dude. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, a game that had mass appeal, that had huge marketing, fucking underperformed compared to the fucking original that came out in 2017. Are you fucking shitting me? People want to blame it on fucking like, oh, well, look at the economy right now, Fatal. People are not buying a lot of shit, blah, 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 blah. But yet they have no problem buying fucking Nintendo games at the same fucking price. Now, do they? Apparently not. How do you go from telling me that a Japanese-centric company can't make its money back on a fucking JRPG that is meant to be loved by so many people that love that genre, but you only sell 2 million within the same time frame? That fucking, like, are you, what the fuck? Are you serious? Bro, that's terrible. That's fucking terrible, man. And what's worse is that if people were fucking smart, people would wait until all 3 games are completely out, and then they sell it as a fucking bundle for like 60, 70 bucks. Then buy it. Then that's worth the price of admission, because at that point, you have the whole entire fucking story. Just a shitty one. That's all. That's fucking disgusting, latency. That is, but I mean, that's fantastic news, of course. You know what I mean? And let's not forget, we got fucking Eating Chronicles 100 Euros dropping here, fucking, what, about a week from now? I'm so fucking ready to play that game, dude. I can't wait to fucking play that motherfucker, dude. But yet people want to bitch at me for fucking not wanting to play the new Final Fantasy. Bro, eat a fucking dick. Like, fuck out of here, dude. So far, right now, at least for me anyways, fucking, because right now I've been putting money aside over the last couple of months. I opened up a savings account and shit like that, and been saving up money now for a little while. Because I want to save up and get a PS5, but however, though, I might just say fuck it and just save up and buy a fucking PC and call it at the end of the day. You know what I mean? So that way I don't have to worry about buying another goddamn Xbox console for next generation. That kind of shit, you know, I'm ready to go. I just gotta, you know, save up for a little while, but I don't mind doing that, dude. I mean, fucking, if I can wait fucking 4 years to buy a PS5, I can wait an extra fucking 8-9 months to save up extra so I can make sure I get myself a good PC. You know what I mean? I'm not worried about that. What I'm worried about, though, is that this might be, and I don't want this to be my first generation where I say, fuck it, I don't want a fucking PlayStation, or I don't want a Switch, or I don't want anything. You know what I mean? Every console generation, I buy every fucking 3. Sometimes I may not own all 3 at once, but I at least go and I will buy all 3 consoles. And I've been doing that ever since PS1 fucking dropped. Minus the Sega Saturn. I didn't fuck with that, though. But Dreamcast, I had that. GameCube, I had that. PS2, I had that. Even though I had very limited fucking time with the PS2, I still fucking bought it. Used, which was the biggest mistake I ever done for when it comes to buying a used console from fucking GameStop back in the fucking 2000s. Oh, what's up, Nelson? How you doing, buddy? But right now, dude, like, look, I played fucking Horizon Forbidden West and God of War Ragnarok. I love God of War Ragnarok. I enjoyed that. It has flaws, but it's still a damn good fucking game overall. Forbidden West, it was okay. It was alright. I'm not a huge fucking Horizon fan, but both games are fucking, they're fun to play for sure. Story-wise, though, the fuck? I'm not even gonna get into that. But anyways, the fucking, that's all fine and dandy. But everything else that's come out that I could not play on my PS4, Spider-Man 2, fucking do not give a fuck about that. Don't care for that game. Fucking Wolverine's going to be the only game that's going to be coming out, but even that got ruined for me because of the fucking Insomniac leak fucking last year, which sucks ass. All I want, man, is just, I want Sony to be who they were back in fucking on the PS3 generation. You know what I mean? That's who I want them to be. It's ironic that Microsoft is doing that now, but didn't do that during the fucking 360 era, man. Fucking, it's like a polar opposite. It's like, how the fuck have we come to this where now Sony is doing what fucking Xbox did back in the 360 generation, and Xbox is doing what Sony hasn't done since the fucking 360 era, dude? Like, what the fuck? I want to see more unique shit come out of first party. You know what I mean? Third party and all that shit like that sells itself. You know what I mean? But when it comes to like first party, which everyone fucking swears up and down, that's the main reason why you buy a console. Then if it is, then give me a fucking reason to buy it. Because right now, you ain't got fucking shit for me to play. Other than Returnal and Stellar fucking Blade. That's the only two games that interest me, period. But both those games are also on PC. You see what I'm saying? Oh, also, don't get it wrong, chat. So far this year for Xbox has been absolute fucking dog shit. Absolute fucking dog shit. Where was their game for the first quarter of this year? Where is it? Oh, I know where it is. It was just re-releases on a different platform. That was their first game to come out. So, yo, it's fucking disgusting to think that PS5 got an Xbox fucking game that's never been on their platform in the first quarter of a year, where Microsoft always has promised for the last 2 years to release a game every quarter, and they don't release one this quarter, but they release fucking 3 games on PlayStation this quarter. All right, Xbox, whatever, man. But nonetheless, though, man, I mean, fear not, though. I mean, these last couple of months are slowly starting to fade away. May is definitely on the horizon. It's Hellblade month for me. Same with System Shock. But we're not talking about that. You know what I mean? Then after that, we got fucking, what is it? We got Avowed in the summertime or in the fall. We got Age of Mythology Retold coming out there in the second quarter. Dude, fuck yeah, man. Plus, there's probably other shit too as well that they haven't even revealed yet. Then if we see Gears fucking 6 at this year's fucking showcase there in a couple months, dude, man, I'm gonna lose my shit, dude. Then of course we got Game Pass greatness coming too as well. We got Edean Chronicles coming out in a couple of days, and then we got fucking Flintlock in the summer. Shit like that, dude, man. Fucking first couple months for you guys definitely did pretty better, a lot better though. Final Fantasy, Stellar Blade, the Xbox games that dropped, Hi-Fi Rush, Sea of Thieves, Grounded, all that shit. Pentiment. Of course I'm playing Hellblade 2. Motherfucker, man. That's that's a very anticipated game for me, dude. Dude, even Latency can even back me up on this, because I was even talking about Hellblade 2 back when he was on Alex's Discord server, remember, before you guys even knew who the fuck he was, man. I've always been talking about Hellblade. Always been a fan of fucking Hellblade, man. Because I like the idea. It's like a Viking story, but also, too, as well, it teaches people about fucking, mental health and shit. It's fucking sweet. But everybody wants to throw it in the console war. Oh, it's only an 8-hour game. Like, that's fucking dumb. That's gay. Fucking really? You're worried about a fucking timestamp of a game when you're only paying $50? Shut the fuck up, dude. Because you were paying that price, man, when you bought fucking a lot of your shit back in the day that were less than fucking 8 hours long. Shut up, man. But yeah, you got fucking Avowed dropping there in the fucking fall, which I'm so fucking pumped for, dude. I can't fucking wait for that. Oh, shit. And that game is going to be definitely a lot better when it comes to, like, the animation shit that everybody hated about that crap. Even though they acknowledged it, if you watch the extended fucking version of that showcase for Avowed that we saw back in January, they already know that the animations need to be in the game. They know that. Yeah, for the most part, Like, Uncharted games are on average between 8 to 12 hours long, depending on, like, it only took me fucking 13 hours to go through Uncharted fucking 4. But it's like these big-ass open-world fucking games, dude. And this is another thing I'm getting tired of, too. And Xbox is also guilty of this stupid shit. Stop making open-world games when you can't supply enough activities and your side quests are fucking shit. Stop doing that. Why are you making open-world games with shitty fucking activities and garbage-ass dog shit to fucking next to garbage excuses for fucking side quests? Fuck off with that. Like, how am I going to pay fucking $70 for an open world game when your side quests are shit? You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck are you doing? Where's that budget going, man? Definitely not when it comes to writing. Oh, that's right, dude. But I'm actually, that's going to be the end of my, like, I'm buying that on payday at the end of the month for sure, dude. I love me some Endless Ocean, dude. I know I won't be playing that with anybody else that I know because nobody's gonna buy it on the Switch. No, like Faye doesn't even know what the fuck that shit is. She ain't buying that. But I don't care. That's gonna be a game that I can fucking just chill to and relax, man. That game, when I played like the original one on the, I didn't play the sequel, but I played the original one, which was a fucking hard game to find, but I found it. And when I played the original one on the Wii, I fucking loved it so much, dude, man. It was such a relaxing fucking game to play, bro. It was so good. Man, fuck it, whatever. Oh, man. And of course, you're always going to have those people and, oh my God, Phil, you're just fucking bitching to cry to hate because you don't like PlayStation, dude. I'm like, oh my God, why does every single person always fucking tell me that, dude? It's like, no, motherfucker, because I ain't a fucking corporate cocksucker. Like, Jesus Christ, man. But yeah, man, like, I don't know, dude. I don't know. It doesn't make any sense to me then. And like, it's just, like, for a while there, like, it got to the point, man, where it's just like, dude, like, why do I even game anymore, man? But then I realized that I'm not going to ruin my hobby because of what somebody else has to say about a game that I'm playing. You know what I mean? Like, wait a minute, who the fuck are you? You don't know me. You know what I mean? Just like I don't know you. I don't know your fucking taste, nor do I care to know about your fucking taste. You know what I mean? But yet, why do you focus so much on mine? That's when I finally fucking started to realize, man, I'm like, wait a minute, dude. Fuck this console war shit. Because it's not even about actually having a civilized conversation about video games. It's about fucking what you're playing, but what you're playing on is more important to them than what the actual game itself. Which where my money is nope, fuck that shit, I'm out. Because how am I going to be in the gaming community, man, trying to talk about video games when nobody wants to talk about the game itself? The fuck you mean, cuz? No, bro, it ain't happening on my watch. Fuck out of here, dude. That's why I got out of that shit. Now, my console warring now is exclusive to fucking V server, man. That's it. That's it. Latency can attest to that. I fucking troll the shit out of that fucking joint. I fucking people all the time on that server, man, from the console war perspective, dude. But I don't do it outside of that. I don't do it on Twitter no more. I don't do it on here anymore. I'll talk about it like on what I'm doing now, but I'm just being honest, man. Like, there's no fucking point to being fucking part of that anymore, dude. It's just fucking stupid. You sound retarded, number one. And a lot of this shit, man, is starting to fucking flip-flop and turn around to the point where ponies and bots are then themselves are not going to have anything to fucking fight over anymore. You know what I mean? Like, it's ridiculous, man. It's retarded. I mean, if you think about it too as well, even with the roundtable, man, like look at like when you look at how long it takes us to do a podcast now compared to what it used to be like back then. Yeah. we're not getting any more creative ideas and creative fucking like news and shit like that, man. Like what happened to the fucking to the award show that we were supposed to do, man? I went on the thread because I thought maybe I might have missed it. And I was like, oh, don't tell me I missed the premiere of it. But I went and I looked. I don't know. I'll have to fucking message King Thrash and find out what's going on with that. Because maybe he canceled it and I just didn't realize that he did. Because I don't really go on Twitter that much anymore. I'll just browse it every couple of days. But that's it, and I get off. And this is also another reason why I can't grow here on YouTube either. I mean, it doesn't help too as well that fucking my swearing is a major issue because it's not kid friendly. And if you want to make it popular on YouTube, you have to go kid friendly. And I don't care to do that. And I said this before in the past, and I'll say it again. I prefer having a small group of people that I can just chill with, man. Whenever I just want to do a chill zone, man. There you go. I don't care if it's just 2 or 3 people in the chat, man. Just chilling. I don't give a fuck. Because at least I can have a conversation with you guys instead of me just talking to myself trying to fucking think of shit on the fly. Not really good at doing that. But I mean, it is what it is, man. How long am I going for? A half hour already? Jesus Christ, I went by fucking fast. Keep my name out your motherfucking mouth. But I will say this though, Latency, man. Like, I really am super fucking happy, man, to see a lot of these indie devs have their breakout moments. Like, I'm praying to fucking God that when, like, Replaced and Flintlock come out, man, I want those 2 developers, man, to blow the fuck up. Because Flintlock, the more I see a fucking Flintlock, man, like, the more it just reminds me, like, how much fucking fun I'm going to have with that game and being in that world. And Replaced, Replaced is literally like fucking pixel heaven for me, dude. Like, that game is something special. But yeah, man. Sorry, guys. I'm just typing something in the chat here. But yeah, no, I'll end it here. I'll have my fucking smoke here, then I'll end it off, man. Don't want to keep fucking have dead air at the end here. But yeah, that's all I'm saying, man. I mean, like, look, no matter what direction gaming goes, man, I'm in for it for the software. I don't fucking care where I play this shit. If I can get my hands on a console that can play a lot of these games, then I don't give a fuck. And I wish people would just understand and respect that. You know what I mean? But sometimes I also got to keep my mouth shut too as well and not talk my shit. You know what I mean? Because I tend to do it at the worst possible times. So yeah, it's just weird. Okay, I do the same with screens and clips. You have chewed me out for. All right, guys, man, let me bounce on out of here, dude. Fucking, yeah, 40 minutes is a good enough fucking show for me, dude. That's I'm good. I got all my venting out that I wanted to get out for the night, so I'm happy with that. But yeah, thank you there, Outsider. Thank you there, Latency, man, and Nelson for popping in here, man. I appreciate it. VGL, same to you too as well, and also with you, Stardust, man. But I'm out this bitch.